Last time on Syberia, we literally went back to school. Oy. And then more bullshit from the robot. Oh! I can go behind this building. No, get in here and drag that robot out of this place.
No point.
How did he get in? It was probably open and he locked it. I'm gonna find the next one of these and blow it up. I wonder what the enemy behind the wall is. Sounds quite ominous. Whoa. I get good reception up here, I bet.
Hello?
Kate! Oh, is that you? What's going on?
Well, I finally got the mechanical train wound, and I hope it's going to take me to Hans Voralberg. I had to sort things out with a couple of weirdo sailors, and they probably ripped me off. But now I'm blocked behind this massive wall. You should see it, it's huge.
I'm not talking about that. I want to know what's going on with Dan.
What do you mean?
I bumped into him at Maggie's do, and he said you'd argued.
That's a bit over the top. Things got a bit heated the last time we called, that's all. No need to go overboard.
I don't mean to be Miss Melodramatic, but he didn't seem in such great shape. He had his down-in-the-dumps head on.
Like Dan has a down-in-the-dumps head.
Well, yeah, when that shock of hair flops over his forehead, and his eyes mist up, and his eyebrows kind of crease together.
I'd never noticed. Maybe I did go a bit too far, but he's got such a goody two-shoes image of me that sometimes I just lose it. And this case is taking up a lot of headspace. I was just looking for a bit of compassion.
Well, you sure got mine. So, what's going down?
Like I said before, I'm kind of getting somewhere, but it's slow. This Hans Voralberg guy is getting more and more fascinating by the day.
Okay, well, anyway, it doesn't sound like you're bored. Not like back here in the office. Every day is boredom day. It's just no fun without you. When are you coming back?
Shouldn't be long, I hope. Look, I've got to go. See you soon.
Well, call us again real soon. And be easier on Dan next time, huh?
I'll try.
He needs to understand that we got a job to do and it needs to get done. And it involves robots and mammoths.
No point. It's locked.
A robot that cannot use his robot strength to open these damn doors. This wall is very ominous. That was unnecessary. I can look through this. Wait, I'll ignore that guy for now. There we go, it's a log. Okay. I did not know what that was supposed to be. Hello, sir.
Good day to you, sir.
Captain Malatesta, Commander-in-Chief of the Barkstadt border post, at your service, madam.
Malatesta? You run the realm of anguish. I killed your worm ass. Took forever. I need to get through this wall.
I need a visa to cross the wall and to continue my journey to the east. They told me that you are the only person in a position to issue such a visa.
Indeed. This responsibility is part of my duties. However, I am not currently issuing visas because nobody must venture beyond the wall.
And why not?
It's far too dangerous, in particular for a lady of your standing who is traveling unescorted.
Dangerous? What exactly do you mean, Captain?
The enemy, miss. The enemy. I've been observing them for several years through my telescope. There's one particular horseman stationed yonder. He's a scout from the invading enemy army, and he's been spying on us. So I have to be extremely vigilant. He knows that I know he's there, you understand? And as long as I keep my eye on him, he won't dare try anything.
Are you sure?
Please, take a look for yourself.
You're talking about the log I saw.
I need a visa to...
Indeed. This...
And why not?
It's
I already saw
please,
this.
ma'am.
Okay, so I need to fix your glasses here, apparently.
Look, broken glasses. If they belong to the captain, then he sure has eye problems going by those lenses.
Yeah. I can mess with this. I can share wine with him. Wine. That's not wine. I can give him the powder.
I haven't got time to have a drink right now.
No. We're gonna give him the powder.
I haven't got...
We're gonna give him the powder, and then he'll be able to see. Okay, talk to him about his eyesight.
Good day to you, sir.
He's probably very proud, so I can't tell him it's a log. I have to get him to see it's a log for himself.
Captain Malatesta.
Alright. Maybe he knows Hans.
Is the person who takes care of the gate anywhere around?
There is no person who takes care of the gate. Believe you me, ma'am. I have been the one and only guardian of this gate since 1968. That year, I took over the position from the late Lieutenant Colonel Malatesta, my own father.
In that case, can you tell me how the mechanism works? It sure looks complicated to me.
Not at all. It is child's play for anyone who takes the time to work out its surprisingly straightforward logic. And from the looks of your locomotive, it shouldn't pose you any problems.
Why do you say that?
When I caught sight of your formidable locomotive, I immediately said, heavens, only Hans Voralberg could design such an engine. And I know what I'm talking about, ma'am, because he invented the gate's original mechanism. It was his last creation here in Barkstadt.
So you know Hans Voralberg?
No, I mean, not personally. I was only a baby when he stayed in Barkstadt. My father spoke often of him, and I knew about his inventions. He left very many things behind him.
I know.
In any case, I noticed that his fantastic knack for inventing has not deteriorated with age. How's he doing?
I don't know. In fact, I don't actually know him. I'm searching for him. An inheritance matter. I hope his train is going to lead me to him.
And why not? His inventions are always full of surprises.
Who built the tracks? A train runs on tracks. People should know where these tracks are going. Alright, why can I still ask him about the bird?
Between the station aviary and this bleak wall, the change in atmosphere is radical, don't you think?
It's been a long time since I've been at liberty to judge, miss. My duties forbid me from abandoning my post.
That's pretty miserable, man.
Don't mind me if I retire, Captain.
Please, madam, my respects.
Alright, maybe you gotta look through it again to register that, you know, he's a blind motherfucker. Your life is a little bit sad, man. I'm sorry.
How strange. I can't see a Cossack horseman at all. There's just a dead tree in the middle of an empty plain. That poor captain must have really bad eyesight.
And it'd be really gullible because he thinks that guy has been sitting
Good
there
day to you, sir.
for 36 years.
Captain Malatesta.
And you introduced me. Why do you keep introducing yourself?
I need a visa and why... Captain, I can
we go.
assure you that your enemy horseman is in fact simply a dead tree.
A tree? But that's totally ridiculous. I can tell you have never seen a Cossack before in your life.
How long has this Cossack been spying on your wall?
For a long time. Yes, a very long time. But they could attack at any moment. We simply cannot tell.
And he's been in the same position the whole time?
Cossacks are soldiers, miss. They're capable of great resistance and persistence in the face of adversity.
You poor bastard.
Don't mind me.
Please.
Okay, now I can give him the super eyes with the powder. Okay. Powder? Wine. There we go.
Colonel, sir.
Captain, miss.
But you have the air of a great officer.
You flatter me, miss. Unfortunately, I'm afraid that we frontier soldiers are often forgotten by the military administration.
There's no justice. I sympathize with you, Captain. Let us forget our worries for a moment and have a little drink together in the name of friendship.
It would be my pleasure, miss, but the regulations strictly forbid it.
Come on. A little glass of wine never hurt anybody, and nobody need know.
Wine, miss? You are putting me in a very delicate situation.
Don't deny yourself, Captain. Just a little glass. I assure you, it is excellent.
Well, perhaps just a drop.
You sound like you're seducing him. I like this game.
Here's your glass. To your good health, Captain.
And to yours, miss.
It's like, it's got really good acting and these things are logically sensed. Like, you're not fucking with the guy. You're helping him.
It's been a long time since I've drunk wine in such pleasant company. I admit, it is excellent.
Isn't it? You wouldn't think it came from Barrickstadt. It is made from the Amazon forest Sauvignon grape that has been miraculously conserved and cultivated in the station garden.
Well, well, well. The university authorities kept that one to themselves.
You know, Captain, it is essential that I continue my journey eastwards.
Please, don't even think about it. As I've said, it's extremely dangerous. The enemy is spying on us.
Perhaps your Cossack horseman isn't quite what you thought. Perhaps it's just a dead tree twisted into a strange shape. You should take another look. You never know. Go on, Captain. Give it a try.
So be it. I will make this concession to the fairer sex, miss. But it does seem to be quite ridiculous.
You have super eyes now. You will see the truth. And then you can go get hammered at the university.
Incredible. How is this possible? By what strange magic? How could I have been so wrong for so long? The enemy was only a tree. I'm so ashamed.
It's not that bad, Captain. It's only human to make mistakes, after all.
A tree. Nothing but a dead tree.
Pull yourself together, Captain. It's okay. And now I suppose there's nothing stopping you from issuing me a visa?
Yes, of course. There is no more danger. All these years. And now the Cossack has gone. There is nothing left to watch.
Captain, you should be delighted. From now on, you don't have to stay pinned to your watchtower. Travel can start up again normally. You will be able to resume your regular duties like issuing entrance and exit visas.
You are right. I will sign you a visa to cross the wall frontier immediately. 1,000 apologies. Here, miss.
Cool. How long have you been stopping people from traveling because of a tree? Or whatever.
Thank you, Captain. And keep your eyes open.
Miss, if we could keep this between ourselves, please. For the sake of my honor, you understand?
You have my promise, Captain.
Yeah, you said the same thing about the origin of the wine. Everyone's gonna find out about this. I'm sorry, bud. Okay, now we gotta figure out how to open this thing, I think. Well, actually, maybe there's a key on it already. It looks like the key would be coming out of the front of the train, maybe. I hope so.
Oscar, can't you please?
You're...
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, Oscar. I got your shit. You're gonna open this damn wall. If I find out you can't
Here is the visa. I hope it's regulation, my dear Oscar.
It is regulation. Here is your ticket. Have a good journey, Kate Walker.
So, can we go now?
Indeed, we are already very late, Kate Walker.
Gee, I wonder whose fault that is. If you can't open this door, I'm leaving you here. Seriously, I will tear you apart and use you as a key to crank that thing by hand. Let's go.
Your ticket, please.
You know, Oscar, you might not think so, but I also know a thing or two about procedure. And that's one bit of procedure I'm not going to forget about easily.
As you wish, Kate Walker.
Yes, for once we're going to do things as I wish.
What does that mean?
Here you go, Oscar.
Thank you, Kate Walker. Now, please return to your seat, Kate Walker.
Yes, Oscar. Immediately, Oscar.
I don't get what you're getting at by the way you want to do things. Aha! Good. See ya, devil worm. See ya, Cossack log. That's a lot of pollution. I take it we're in Russia now. Okay, why are we stopped here? Where you at, Oscar? I need to know. I can't go this way. Okay. One side of the train to explore is a good limitation. This place is foreboding. I can go this way. Let's go to the front of the train first. Maybe I'll find Oscar. I have apparently found explosives. And a lever. Pull it. elevator. Nope, this floor. Let's explore the rest of this area first. Let us get closer to that giant man's crotch.
Kate Walker! Kate Walker!
Oscar, what's going on? Why has the train stopped? Where are we?
The springs of the train are unwound again, Kate Walker. As for the question pertaining to our geographical location, I really haven't the slightest idea.
Well, we'd better get looking for a winding machine, my dear Oscar. I hope that this place actually has one.
The air here is so polluted that I could not possibly risk leaving the locomotive. My joints might corrode irreparably.
Right. Let's see.
Alright then. Hey, let's ask you about Hans.
Let's hope Hans Voralberg once lived here as well. Maybe he planned for his locomotive's unplanned stop and installed a winding machine as well. Otherwise, it's not looking great for the rest of the journey.
Do not forget that Hans Voralberg is a genius in the true sense of the word.
But is he a genius with a sense of forward planning?
We will find that out when we find the winding machine.
My God, Oscar, what would I do without you? See you soon.
I shall...
You know, that is true. I didn't really consider the fact that he built that winding machine just for his train. And it's despite the fact that, you know, considering there's only one train in the world that needs them, the fact that he was only short, like, I don't know, a football field's length away, that's pretty good calculations. I hope there's one here too, because this place... I mean, if it will fuck up a robot, what's it gonna do to your lungs? A bed? A cylinder? And a... I have to destroy his leg? Is he the winding machine? Oh. Lots of things. What else we got? Nothing under the bed, we got this. Whoa. What the hell?
If that's going...
I need this thing. What did I do? He's moving! More. Okay, so his leg is the winding machine, I gotta get it in place. Cool! I could have sworn we passed under it first. And then... Oh, there's two of them! Okay. I think this is the winding button. I guess Hans realized his mistake with the first one. Cool. Go back in place. Oh, I have to because that's what the ladder is. Although this still begs the question of who built this railroad. I mean, did he literally just start it when he left? Like, fuck you, Dad, I'm leaving. And he just had like 1,000 planks on his back. And he just starts hammering it out. And his dad could see him out the window for the first month and a half. Building a train yard. It would explain why he didn't have the train built until 80 years later. Who the...
Hey, you there!
That motherfucker probably stole my mammoth. if I get it back, I'm keeping it in my inventory to prevent that from happening again. Let's double check, make sure. I know, he stole my fucking mammoth. He didn't!
I don't need that.
What did he take? He didn't take that. Well, let's check this out.
My dear brother, what joy to have news of you after your long silence during the war years. So, you're working for the Russians now. I tell you, we've been hearing some worrying stories about them here. Just your description of that dingy factory makes me cough. But it's so good to hear that your talent is being recognized for its true value, and that your automaton creations are taking the place of workers for all those menial jobs. I'm so proud that Voralberg automatons are making such a contribution, even if it is small, to the improvement of people's lives.
Meanwhile, back in Valladolid, we've been licking our wounds after the war years. Some people have returned, others not. Life is slowly coming back, but it's taking time. All my love, Anna.
I like when even the cutscene has to abide the rules of use your inventory to move objects.
My God, Oscar! Oscar, talk to me!
He has no robot strength. Hey, I got bolt cutters for you. They stole your hands! You know, without hands, you could just slip these off your wrists.
Are you okay?
Why, it is absolutely inadmissible, intolerable, and indescribable. I have been attacked.
What do you mean you've been attacked?
My hands! I no longer have them. They have been stolen.
My God, you haven't got your hands! But who did this? What's going on here?
We can be sure of one thing, Kate Walker. That this heinous crime was committed by a barbarian, a dysfunctional individual whose behavior lacks all finesse.
Did you get a look at your attacker? Tell me exactly how it happened.
I was standing here polishing up my metalwork. I was just thinking that with all the dust in the air, it would be a good idea to...
Oscar!
I was very busy, and I suddenly felt two powerful arms grab me from behind and tie me up before I had the chance to defend myself. I wanted to call out, but my attacker gagged me before I could emit the slightest sound. Then he dismantled my hands with a terrifying pair of pliers. It was horrible.
I can believe it, my poor Oscar, but did you see him?
He was a real barbarian, I tell you. He had bloodshot eyes, steel teeth, and brown scaly skin, and he emitted foul odors. He was a monster, Kate Walker, a real monster, and he had... a weapon?
Oscar, please calm down. Everything's going to be all right.
We have to find this monster who is apparently a armed lizard man.
Anything else you remember, Oscar?
I have told you everything, and I'd rather not think about it anymore.
Right, Oscar. Let's go find this hand bandit. And this time, we're not going to be such a pushover.
Kate Walker, please do not think that this problem does not concern me. But if it's all the same to you, I would so much prefer to stay here, just to be on the safe side. An engineer never abandons his train, after all.
Yeah, sure. Another good reason not to lend a... I mean, not to help me out.
Kate Walker, even an automaton deserves a little compassion. I have just been savagely assaulted. I can feel one of my spasms coming on. I am on the verge of a clockwork breakdown. And all you do is accuse me of being selfish.
Okay, take a rest, Oscar. You're not much use without your hands anyway.
That's cold.
Right, I'm done. Take care of yourself, Oscar.
Good luck, Kate Walker. And don't forget me.
You know, had no problem locking the door when you got to that ticket booth. But when it's the actual train, which has all of our shit, including our priceless gold cylinders and mammoth figurine, no, you're just gonna sit there and chill and let them mug you.